On your screens, we are looking at the stock price of Digital World Acquisition Corporation, and this is the SPAC that was formed to acquire the Truth Social app from the Trump Media and Technology Group. And so far today, the market doesn't look very good for Digital World Acquisition Corporation. We are about an hour and a half into today's market, and even though the stock opened at $29.50, we can see that it has dropped and is now trading at $27.96, representing a drop of 0.11%. Volume is quite mitigated with just 215,000 shares that have exchanged hands, compared to an average volume of 2.145 million. That tells me that people who have bought the stock, they're just holding on to the stock. Nobody seems to be selling. And if anything, I think if the price drops any, you will just have people who already own the stock, buy some more. Right now, President Donald J. Trump has 3.33 million followers on the Truth Social app. And over this very long weekend, he was active on there, endorsing candidates and also giving feedback about the candidates he endorsed and who did well in their primaries. So the place to catch President Donald Trump is to go on Truth Social. And again, the app keeps adding even more and more people. California's liberal governor, Gavin Newsom, is now on the platform and is slowly building a very strong and loyal following. So, Digital World Acquisition Corporation announced, I think it was last week or the week before, that they had received, some inquiries from the Securities and Exchange Commission, and that was pertaining to their acquisition of Truth Social and any other potential targets that they wanted to buy out. And the SEC, as part of their due diligence, before they allow the SPACing to go through, wanted information about any possible communications that would have taken place between Digital World Acquisition Corporation and any of these potential acquisition targets. And I believe that the SPAC is working, with the Securities and Exchange Commission to furnish the information that they need. That way they can do their own due diligence and make sure that there is no conflict of interest before they give their blessing. And then you have the Trump Media and Technology Group, which owns Truth Social. They will have the possibility to go ahead and merge with Digital World Acquisition Corporation to form the new entity, and by so doing, have Truth Social listed on the stock exchanges, just like its peers like Twitter. So that's where we're sitting at right now. It's a very mitigated day today for this stock. Other sectors, we've seen stocks trading sideways. So I say this, but take it with a huge pinch of salt. We might be reaching the bottom. So if people keep telling you, hey, don't buy on Wall Street, that should be your signal. The Federal Reserve, they've come out and they are increasing interest rates by 0.75%. They had promised earlier, that it would be 0.5%, but they saw the inflation was getting out of hand. So they decided that it's going to be 0.75. And this was after their last meeting. They still have a couple of meetings before the end of the year. So Wall Street might start recovering, but then again, be careful because you still have the housing sector, which so far has proven to be resilient. But do be careful because the economy is still struggling. There's a whole huge mountain of debt, credit card debt, mortgages, and other kinds of debts that people have. And we just don't know the ramifications of this inflation that's getting out of hand. You can see the price of gas at your pump. Things as basic as baby formula, that was in shortage. That just tells you how bad it is. And when you have such situations, people panic and panic buy, and then they empty out the shelves and they hoard all of this food in their homes. So it's just a very bad thing for the economy when you have people, almost in a state of panic. And some companies are already announcing that they're cutting back on their workforce. So these are people who will be out of a job. They can survive 2 months, 3 months, but by the time you start getting to 4 or 5 months, then now they have to start cashing in on their 401ks, which is money that's supposed to be for long term. And yeah, that's when things will start going downhill really fast. So I really hope that things turn around, and that the Fed increasing interest rates reduces the availability of liquidity for a short period until things stabilize. But buying gas at $5 a gallon, yeah, irrespective of the time of the year, that hurts. It hurts the pocket. So that's where we're sitting at. Digital World Acquisition Corporation trying to trade sideways. Keep a close watch, guys, because once we start going sideways for a little bit, it might not be all the sectors. That is your signal, that is your trigger to go ahead and buy the stocks that you always wanted. We seem to have slowed down a little bit, so we'll just keep a close watch and see how the market performs. On the top of your screen, you can see the S&P 500, the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the Russell 2000. Those are all doing very well today, and we hope that they hold on to the gains that they are showing so far. Crude oil is also up a little bit today, up 1.68% and trading at $111.40 a barrel. That's the picture of where we are at today. Guys, don't forget, on your way out, hit that subscribe button. We are making inroads, and I'm very, very positive that we should be able to hit our target of 1,000 subscribers by the midterm in November. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed so far, and we will just keep the momentum and good energy going. Thanks for your time. I'll jump off here so you guys can put in your trades. And if you have any thoughts about why or how the market is performing, guys, I'm very open to hearing from you. So please drop a comment below down in the comment section. That way we can have a healthy discussion and have an idea maybe for a subsequent video. Bye now.